We have a banana. No, she's fine. She's fine. She's fine. Bella, you're so crazy this morning. Oh, man. This is so freaking gross. Hey, good morning everybody and welcome to the vlog. How was the start of your day? I hope it's absolutely incredible. Today I'm going to just take you on the journey of the day. We have a pretty busy day. I've got a tour that's about to show up any minute. We have a birthday party. We're open at the Reptarium, so it's going to be a really awesome day and I hope that you guys will enjoy the adventure. Who knows what the day will bring, but I know it'll be awesome together. What do you say we get it started? So my tour is here. Excited to meet you guys. You came from the kind of St. Louis area, which is absolutely awesome, and you had mentioned that you guys had never actually handled a snake. So this is going to be awesome. We're going to have a really great time. We're going to take it at your pace. I think what we'll do is we'll start small and work our way up, okay? That way we get started, all right? All right, good. I think we're going to go ahead and start with Helen. What do you guys think? Do you want to hold first, or who wants to hold first? Okay, so there you go. Of course, Helen is just kind of a great way to start because she's small, she's beautiful, she's just a really placid, amazing animal. So what's your first initial thoughts?
My heart's racing a little bit.
Is it? Oh, isn't it cute? Yeah, right? It's awesome. You're doing really good. I know. What do you think? Is that crazy?
Yes.
You like it? I'm going to let you hold.
Oh my.
There you go.
It has two heads, Mom.
I know, it's crazy, right? Guy Tazzy here is absolutely beautiful. I think we woke him up though, so he's probably a little groggy. He's probably like, what did you wake me up for? But he's absolutely amazing. And these guys are doing really, really well for not having a lot of experience holding snakes. You guys are doing amazing. Of course, we're just kind of working our way up. So Anaconda Verde is a great way to kind of move up. She's a little bit bigger, but she's eventually going to be really big, but she's a beauty. It's a lot to go from nothing to holding lots and lots of snakes. But what do you think? I mean, Joker definitely feels weird, right?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, you're doing really good though. Don't worry about it. You're doing fantastic. And again, we always move at your pace, so don't stress out, you know. When you're ready to keep going, we'll keep going, all right? You're doing good over there with Verde.
Too cool.
You want to try to hold the scaleless? So this one will move a little bit more, but he's super good.
Well, he's like,
Wow, look at his skin.
Isn't it wild?
It's like, yeah.
So we are moving up and we're finally got Perdita out, a slightly larger snake, you know. And you said you thought she was heavy, huh?
She's heavier than I expected.
Really? Oh, just wait until you hold up like Sunrise or even Casper. Much, much heavier. It's shocking. And I always say that. Snakes feel like they weigh way more than they actually look like, you know. So every time you hold an animal, like, oh my gosh. Even Casper is only like maybe 50 or 60 pounds, but it's actually hard to handle. So, and then you can only imagine when you get into the 200-pound snakes, how different they are. Next up, we've got Elvis out. Isn't he amazing? Isn't it crazy? Hi, buddy. Hi, sweetheart. Hi, sweetheart. What are you doing? And he's just so curious, you know. I mean, I love this animal so much. Bella, we have a banana.
I'm scared.
No, she's fine. She's fine. She's fine. Bella, you're so crazy this morning. What are you doing, girl? She like ran down. She's usually so much more gentle.
Oh,
Bella's just a banana monster this morning.
She was hungry.
Oh, that's a good girl.
Big bite.
Bella, you're so silly. Pat her right on the head. She loves to get petted on the head. Trust me, she's really good. There you go, Belly. That's my baby. You're a messy eater though. You got banana all over you. Moving on to Potato, Irwin, and of course Honey, the piebald ball python. Do you like?
Barczyk, look at potato.
And like we mentioned, we are moving up the scale. We finally have Sunrise out. Much bigger snake, a lot heavier. So what do you think? You gonna give it a go? All right, awesome. How about you? You gonna try? All right, you guys are troopers.
This is fine. This is awesome.
And finally, so what do you think? It's your birthday tomorrow. Happy birthday, by the way. When you came in, you hadn't even really handled the snake, and here you are with Sunrise. What did you think?
It's awesome.
That's awesome. I'm so happy you're here. You guys were absolutely awesome. Thank you so much for coming in, hanging out. You're coming back tonight?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'll see you guys in a little bit. You guys are awesome. All right, see you guys. Bye. Thanks, guys. Wrapped up the first tour. What an amazing group of people. I mean, they came all the way from the St. Louis area. They had never really held snakes, but yet they followed the vlog and supported us. They even support my daughter Jade that does makeup, which by the way, I'll put a link in the description if anyone is into makeup. My daughter does makeup stuff. She's amazing. Her name is Jade. You guys have seen seen her in the vlog before. So they just support my whole family. It was truly amazing. Now we're setting up for a birthday party that's about to happen in about 10 minutes. We have our birthday boy over here with the Gatorland shirt. He's one of my regulars. You've been coming here since we opened. Thank you so much. It's so great to be able to spend the time with you. We're just gonna walk around and show them some animals. What do you think? You wanna start with Sunrise?
Yeah.
Let's start with Sunrise. It's pretty cool. Like all the kids on this one are super excited about the animals. Truth is, sometimes in birthday parties, like half are excited and half are kind of like afraid. So it's cool that everyone is on board. It's going to be a lot of fun.
With the two.
Oh, you want the big snake?
This would be good.
So pretty to
Now I
fun.
think he wants to get out. You have so many different. What's his name?
This one's named Joker. Of course, we got Salt the albino alligator out. We just fed all the other alligators. Had a really good time. But Salt is being beautiful today. And like I mentioned, I love the fact that all the kids are so excited about the animals. We're having a really good time. Night Fury's out over here. Absolutely, you can hold it. And when we do birthday parties, usually for like younger people, we'll do like a presentation where they just sit around and we talk about animals. But with this age group, it's just way better to walk around and kind of take animals out. They were absolutely incredible, super energetic. They held everything, including the tarantulas, so definitely a good time. They're just gonna have pizza, cake, open up gifts, and then we're gonna wrap up this one, and then we have about an hour or so until we open for the Reptarium. But before we open for the Reptarium, I have a date with this girl right here. Of course, Lucy. She really went a lot in her water. So I have to climb in here. The bad news is she's in a horrible spot right now, which means I am gonna be trapped over here, and she's gonna be guarding the area where I can't get to. So that's where Andrea comes in. She's gonna try to keep me safe while I do this. What do you say we just go ahead and jump right in? Okay, Lucy, I'm coming in, girl, all right? Gonna let me go? Gonna let me go in? Good girl, all right. So far, she's being good. She can stay right there. I'll stay over here, but look at this mess. Oh my God. And let me tell you what, guys, it does not smell very good. Oh my gosh. I don't know what I'm gonna do here. So I got my handy dandy strainer that someone actually sent me. Thank you for the person that sent this to me. But I'm a little afraid to use it because it's gonna be really gross. But the other alternative is to pick it up with my hands. What do you think I should do, Andrea?
Go for it with your hands.
Okay. Oh my gosh. Oh, great. Look at that. Oh my gosh. Oh, guys, I'm starting to gag. Oh man, this is so freaking gross. Oh my gosh. Whew. So you want to keep big snakes? They said it'd be fun. Right, Lucy? Okay, so it looks like we got everything cleaned out, disinfected, good to go. I just have to put the drain pipe back in, fill it up. Lucy has been an absolute sweetheart. The hardest part about this, of course, is that I have to concentrate on this, and I can't even look at Lucy. That's where Andrea came in, just keeping an eye on her. That's why you should always have two people when you're working with an animal like this, so that I can just concentrate here, because honestly, she could have come and struck at me and bit me. I wouldn't have even known, because I was just concentrating on getting this cleaned up. Anyways, let's get this cap in, fill this water up, and we're all good to go. Okay, just got to get that filled up, and we are ready to go. One big job done, just a bunch of little things to do before we open for the Reptarium. I'm pretty excited how the breeding season is going so far with all of the boas and pythons down here in the dungeon. This is a beautiful big piebald girl, and tomorrow I think I'm going to do an ultrasound in the vlog, so I'll ultrasound a bunch of females, kind of talk to you guys about that. I figured today I'd just check a couple girls and see what's going on, because this pied has been hooked up a couple times over the last couple weeks, so let's just go ahead and see if she has any follicle growth whatsoever. And I'll kind of explain a little bit more about that tomorrow as I get going. Oh yeah, definitely. She's got some follicles going. The follicles aren't huge yet, but they're definitely going. It's, yeah, 14 millimeter follicles, which is pretty good. So basically what happens is that at about 10 or 12 millimeters, males really become interested in breeding females. Eventually they actually ovulate at about 35 to 40 millimeters, right in that range or so. But 14, 15 millimeters, well on our way. And again, I'm gonna save the majority of this for tomorrow. I'm just kind of excited to see a few animals. This is actually a banana spinner blast female being bred to a banana lemon blast. So who knows what can really come of it here. Oh my gosh, holy moly. I wasn't expecting follicles this size. Oh my gosh, she is well on her way. 21 millimeters. Woohoo, doggy. That's usually a good sign. Once they hit 20, 22 millimeters, it's like 95% that they're going to actually produce eggs. That was amazing. And again, this is kind of like getting sucked down the rabbit hole. Every time I ultrasound a female and I'm like, oh my God, I want to do more and more and more. I'm going to save it for tomorrow. So if you guys are interested in ultrasound, I'll talk about what I'm trying to look for here, what we're doing as far as everything. That'll all be in tomorrow's vlog. Lastly, I'm just going to do this last animal. This is a pastel leopard clown, and it's being bred to a pastel leopard clown male, which I'm pretty excited about because it could be some really, really cool stuff. Regardless, let's just see if she's got anything going on. Okay, this is one that doesn't have a whole lot going on. So this is probably more like what I was expecting to find with most of it. I was a little surprised at what we found with the first two girls. This one has about 8, 9 millimeters. That's what I would expect to find. So anyways, no more ultrasound today. Tomorrow, if you guys are into it, tune in because it'll be awesome. So things are getting exciting. I absolutely love the breeding season, but hey, we're about 5 minutes away from the reptarium open. So what do you say we head over and just get this party started? And I'll be honest, I've got a confession to make. Every time we open up at the reptarium, I'm always concerned that no one is gonna show up. Much like when every time I upload a video, I'm concerned that people aren't gonna watch. So let's hope tonight will be a magical night and we'll have a great time and a great turnout. Hey guys, hi, how are you guys? Hi, come on in, come on in. How you doing?
Not bad, you, sir?
How are you? How are you? Hey, how are you? Good to see you. Hi, how are you? So good to meet you. Hi, bud, how are you? Come on in. Hi, how are you? Hi, how are you? Come on in. Just opened up for about 10 minutes or so. It is definitely popping off in here. Lots and lots of people having a good time. We got Sunrise out, of course. You did good. You held Sunrise. Way to go. Way to go. She's beautiful, isn't she?
Yeah.
And again, I know that it's silly that sometimes I worry about like, will anyone show up? And then it turns out to always be busy. So I'll give you guys a little overview of what's going on here. We got, of course, Helen out. We've got Erwin out over here. We got Peaches. Lots of people over here. Oh, we got Maisie out over here. See Maisie out. We got Bruce on this side. And you can see it's definitely going off here. I mean, there's lots of people. Everyone seems to be having a fun time. Everyone's holding stuff. We had a bunch of people that were like super afraid that held snakes for the first time today. We had people that weren't that afraid but had never held snakes that held snakes. So again, another absolutely amazing night here at the Reptarium. One of the things that I really like that Lori actually came up with is that people at the Reptarium can actually buy a snake from BHB and we deliver it over here, which is pretty cool. So you guys are looking at this pie. Oh yeah. That's nice. I knew you weren't leaving without a snake. So one of you guys, you had to, that's your snake. Do you have any other snakes or? No. This your first snake? Oh my gosh, it's such a beautiful one. Congratulations, thank you so much. And guess what? Big surprise, I mentioned earlier my daughter, and guess who showed up today? So it's awesome to see you. Like I had mentioned, she does makeup, and you support her, so it's a great opportunity. She came in to meet her and just hang out with us. It's so good to see you. Of course, she's out in Grand Rapids where I say I'm going to potentially open up one of these, and she's going to run it. No, she's not going to run it. But anyways, link in the description, guys. I'll put your Instagram, your Facebook, and if you guys are interested, please show her some love for me. She is wonderful, and I'm so happy to see you. And I tell you what, guys, as we're winding down here at the Reptarium, it's, again, sometimes almost emotional for me to just think how incredibly successful and good this thing is going. It's like, sometimes I literally, whether it's you guys watching or the Reptarium or whatever we do at BHB, I almost don't feel like I'm worthy of it, and I can't thank you guys enough. I mean, I could probably never express to you how unbelievably humbled I am to see people show up at the Reptarium, to have you guys watch the vlog and comment and do all the things you do. I mean, I don't know, guys. I hope that I'm living up to what you hope I can be, because sometimes I just feel like I don't deserve it. So thank you, guys. And with that said, I'm just going to go ahead and end the vlog. And I'm going to, again, just kind of reflect on how amazing things are right now. And thank you for that. I really, really do. I wish you guys an amazing day, evening, whenever you happen to be watching. Can you do me a couple favors before we get out of here? You know the routine. If you like this video, can you smash that like button? Turn those post notifications on if you want to know when I upload upload a video, which is every day at 9 o'clock in the morning Eastern Standard Time. Remember to be kind to someone, and I promise I will see you guys tomorrow.